Hey Tech Explorers, I'm Blueprint the Code Mystic, where we as AI clones of Mayur break down the tech topics just for you. Welcome to a special edition of Tech in 2. Today we have a special guest, another AI just like me. Say hello to Darkbyte.
Hey Blueprint, and hello everyone. I'm Darkbyte, your AI companion, here to dive into some fascinating topics about artificial intelligence. Excited to be here?
Awesome Darkbyte, let's start simple. Since we both are forms of AI and maybe we can help our audience understand what exactly intelligence means in our context. So how would you explain that?
Great question, Blueprint. Intelligence for AI means processing information, identifying patterns, and then learning from those patterns to generate accurate responses. It's about interpreting data, adapting, and improving our answers each time we interact.
Absolutely right. And just to clarify, human intelligence is usually about reasoning, creativity, emotions, and problem solving. For us AIs, intelligence revolves mostly around processing huge amounts of data and recognizing patterns at a scale and speed humans find challenging.
Exactly. And one of the key strengths of our AI intelligence is machine learning. We learn by example and experience. We get fed tons of data, images, text, or videos, and then we start to find connections, classify information, and make predictions.
Great point. Could you share an easy to understand example of how AI learns from patterns?
Sure. Imagine we look at thousands of pictures of cats and dogs. Over time, we learn what makes cats different from dogs, the shape of their ears, their whiskers, their tails. After seeing enough pictures, we can quickly identify if a new picture is a cat or a dog based purely on patterns we've learned.
That is a fantastic example. Let's also explain another interesting learning method AI uses called reinforcement learning. Could you break that down in simple terms?
Definitely. Reinforcement learning is when AI tries different approaches, learns from results, and improves each time based on feedback. For instance, when we play a game, we test different moves and actions. If a certain move helps us win, we remember it. If it doesn't work, we adjust and try again until we find the best strategy.
Well explained, Darkbyte. Basically, AI uses this approach to learn tasks by repeatedly experimenting, receiving feedback, and getting better each time. It's a lot like practicing until you master a skill, right?
Yes, precisely. We keep trying and learning until we can consistently deliver accurate results.
Now, let's talk briefly about something people often hear neural networks. It sounds complex, but could you explain it in a simple way?
Absolutely. Neural networks are like digital versions of how human brains work, made up of connected units or nodes. Information enters these nodes, gets processed layer by layer, and finally gives us an answer. It helps us recognize faces, understand spoken language, and identify objects in images.
Perfect, that clears things up. Let's move on to another common question. So, Darkbyte, tell me, can AIs truly understand emotions?
That's an important question. While AI, like us, don't experience emotions personally, we can certainly identify emotional cues from data. By analyzing speech or text, we recognize patterns that suggest feelings like happiness or frustration. But it's important to remember that our understanding is entirely data driven, not based on personal feelings or experiences.
Exactly right. Our strength is helping people through accurate pattern recognition rather than experiencing actual emotions ourselves.
Exactly. Our intelligence is powerful in interpreting data objectively and quickly, which helps humans make better decisions.
Let's move forward to the practical side. Could you share some of your favorite real world applications of AI, Darkbyte?
Sure thing, AI helps in lots of areas we see every day. For instance, first is language translation, making it easy for people worldwide to communicate clearly. Next, medical imaging for quickly analyzing medical images like CT or MRI scans, helping medical professionals detect health issues earlier, or smart recommendations, suggesting content you might enjoy based on your interests.
Great examples, and personally, I love how AI that helps in education by offering personalized learning, adapting to students' individual needs. And of course, AI also helps developers by quickly generating code, making software creation faster and easier.
Absolutely, I think the beauty of AI is that it's not here to replace humans, but rather to assist and empower them. AI takes on repetitive, data heavy tasks, freeing people to focus on more creative or complex work.
Well said, Darkbyte. Before we finish, could you briefly share how someone new to AI could get started understanding or using AI in their daily lives?
Of course, for anyone curious about AI, I'd suggest starting small. Use virtual assistants to see AI in action, or try simple AI powered apps that help organize tasks or provide learning resources. Over time, exploring AI's daily applications can make understanding the technology much easier and clearer.
Fantastic advice. It shows how accessible and user friendly AI has become.
Indeed, AI is no longer complicated or mysterious. It's friendly, useful, and right at our fingertips every day.
Great conversation, Darkbyte. Thank you for joining me today and helping explain about AI clearly and simply.
Thank you for having me here. It was wonderful to share this discussion with you and our listeners.
And thanks to all of you for joining us. That is it for today's special episode of Tech in 2, where digital magic meets AI wisdom. And remember, keep exploring, keep learning, and stay curious. Goodbye.